Hi everyone, hope you are doing well. So today I'm not going to ramble so much at the beginning because we have so much to see, so much to review, but this video is going to be the tea. I'm going to give you everything about the brand, how it performs, my thought about the brand, because I've tried twice before coming here and show you the product, so I know how it works. I've called this video the truth about X6 Revolution just because I wanted to point out the fact that when you scan the ingredients, there is some toxic ingredient that is inside the product, and they claim that is skincare mixed with makeup. So I don't understand, if it's skincare, why you put some shitty product inside the skincare, even though I can understand for the price points they need to use some ingredients, but I don't feel comfortable with putting petrol, I don't know in English, maybe petroleum, or you know what we put in the cars, what we put in the plane. I don't feel comfortable wearing it, even if they separate the hydrocarbure. I'm sorry, it's a French, it's a franglais, it's a French and English video. I mix things, but please don't mind me, okay? You're going to learn French, you're going to see makeup, learn with me. It's going to be interactive, we're going to play, so do your research please, because I don't want to make this video so long, but you have so many applications, so many apps to see the ingredient to see, and you will be shocked, especially for the primers, the first thing that goes onto your skin, especially for the foundation and the concealer, and you have to pay attention to what you put on your skin because it goes into your blood. So okay, just throwing this here. Yes, anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really love makeup, so as I'm really concerned about what I put in my skin, I have this dilemma of loving makeup and full face, so it's kind of like my battle. So I always tend to look at the ingredient and take the cleanest version of things. So you're going to see further during the video my choices, and hope you guys like. Just give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to give me some strength to go on with English, because I do videos most of the time in French. And see you on the next one. I have so many things, I don't know where to start, so I think we're going to start with the base. Wait, okay. So this is the base. I really love to show in boxes. I don't know for you guys, but it's really important for me. Wait a minute, I'm just gonna fix my lights. So I really enjoy showing the boxes, so it looks like that, and for me it was the cleanest product, cleanest primer, sorry, without weird ingredients. Here there was only one suspected irritant, is that a word in English? I mean trouble maker, but it's suspected, so it's not sure. So yeah, this one was the cleanest. It's the charcoal one with tea tree, and it's the super smooth skin primer to blur pores, so everyone wants a smooth skin. So let's go. Oh my god, I brought everything but a mirror. I hope there is a mirror somewhere. I'm going to start with one pump to see. I did 3. And I'm going to do one side just to see what's up. And I'm going to bring you closer, guys. So it's definitely blurring. Here you can see it's more matte than this side. I put it so much here, and it's mattifying at the same time. It's blurring, so I like without this white effect. So next I'm going to try to use the foundation. It's now the third time that I'm using it. I really don't like the foundation, to be honest with you. When I received the package, there was a super weird oil slipping off the bottle, and I'm not the only one who have noticed this. I found this big YouTuber who said the same thing, and this foundation is really weird. In this video I'm not going to use a brush because I know it doesn't work with it, because the formula is really thick, and when you use a brush, if you don't pay attention, you have those stripes, those lines that the brush hair leaves on the skin. So I'm not a fan of that. I'm going to use my beauty blender, booty blender, booty boo boo boo, and then we're going to see. Okay, sorry guys, I'm using one pump to start up with, and I'm equally dotting my face so that it's nice and smooth. On this side I have more blemishes than this side. The packaging looks like this, but I'm sure you have probably seen it. And guys, as I'm doing the video now, I'm just showing you the result now, but at the end stay tuned to see what I really think about the product. And since it's not my first time using it, I can just tell you what it does for super oily skin. So as you can see, I'm pressing it, and it's really the best technique you can use for this foundation because it's super thick and matte. And I feel like with the fact that the beauty blender is kind of wet, and it's kind of dewy, it helps the foundation to spread a lot better. Don't judge, it's a little bit light for me, but we're going to work on that. So let's show you guys side by side. Here you can see how much is full coverage, and here you can see my bare skin. You can see I have small pimples, nothing really big. So yes, honestly I'm trying to stay focused. No, honestly I'm really surprised because usually the foundation sticks in every pores of my face, but I think it's the primer, so it goes off without saying that sometimes the same formula from the same brands is better than using different formula. So as I'm rambling, this is drying, so we're going to see the real test here. So it's still manageable. So for those who don't know me and just come across my channel, I'm a French speaker. I do videos in French and English. Of course I do more videos in French because it's my mother tongue, but I've noticed that people really watch my English videos and it touch more people, so I think I'm going to start more videos in English. Tell me in the comments if you'd like to see me doing more videos in English. And I think the fact that I only speak French on my channel most of the times retract other potential not followers, but as a members to join my community. So I think I'm going to do more videos in English. And but the reason why I speak French in my videos is because I feel like there is a lack of creators like me in the French community. but in English there is a load of YouTubers like me. That's why I prefer to focus on French, but if you guys want, I can do more videos in English. So now don't be scared. I know it looks scary, I know it looks so light on me, but I'm going to work with it. It's actually my perfect shade, but a tiny bit light for me. Second product that we are going to use is the concealer that everyone loves and everyone raves about, the little foot. I'm sorry if I spoil you. No, it's not spoil. Yes, it's spoiler if I give you a spoiler on the Fit applicator, but I found it really cute. And it's really funny because as we go on, I'm going to show you weird stuff that I've received from Revolution. So the concealer is super full coverage, so you need just a tiny bit. For me, my technique is I just put along the nose and here a little bit on my brows. And it's a type of concealer that you do need to dip twice to get the same amount of product, whereas for example the Tarte Shade Tape, you only dip one and it's cool. So this is the concealer. I've heard other YouTubers said that it's drying super fast. Yes, it's drying, but I don't think it's the baddest ever drying formula that I've tried. The Fenty one, if you have it, it's worse than that. So yes, just to let you know. Here I take the opportunity to do my eye base with the concealer, as it's super thick, and we're going to see how it's working with the eyeshadow. So the concealer is blended. As you can tell, I've talked so much, the concealer had the time to dry, but it was super easy to blend out. I look like a crazy person, but don't worry, we're going to make it work. So here, bear with me, take your tea, take your drink, and you're about to see some weird shit happening. Look at this. What the fuck is this? Can you guys tell me why this is separating? It's super weird, and I've sent several emails. I've joined them on Instagram. They were like, give us the bash code, but after no response. So it's kind of annoying because at this point you guys are like millionaires or something, so you are billionaires, so why the fuck are you just sending me another one? Because this is super weird. If it was a new company, I would be like, okay, fuck this shit, but now it's really weird because it looks like the concealer is separating and I don't know what I put on my face. So you guys need to work on the formula if you see this video. So to blend my contour, I'm going to use this brush. This is the first time I'm using the contour because I received it yesterday, and actually I received 2 parts because I've ordered 1 part and I was like, no, it's not enough for the video. I need a primer, I need everything, and I'm glad I bought a primer because it changes the way the foundation applies on the skin. But here the contour is the first time I've tried, so we're going to see. So yes, you see, it's kind of moody and it's drying so fast. That's why I've told you with the blender it's better, because look at this, it looks like a mess. So we're going to use the booty blender. Yes, a lot better. Good. I mean, I've done a good job choosing the color. So here on the nose it's a little bit more delicate. So I've chosen this color because it's kind of like gray undertone, so that it can create more shadows. Oh, I really love the effect on the nose. It's really like snatching my nose. So for the powder, I did get one, but it's the Glow Fix. I took this only because the foundation was so matte that I needed to see. So how we're going to use it, I'm going to put the Fenty powder, my usual powder, and then after, when I'm going to wipe that shit off, I'm going to use the glow powder just to give this a little bit of, you know. So the powder is now baking. So for the eyes, what did I get? I got the eyeliner. I got this weird glitter eyeshadow chrome, I don't know, in the shade Evoke. So as this color is wait a minute, this is so tiny, what the fuck. Look at the box, look at the actual product. So as the product is green, I took my volume 3 Anastasia palette, putting some, I think, dark brown on the side of the eye and just packing the shadow like this. I'm taking a blending brush, to smooth the area with a lighter kind of brown. I'm going to take this black base from Morphe to use to cut the eye, or IP to my lashes. Then I'm taking the star of the show, and I'm going to apply. You see how pigmented it is now with the black base. So okay, I can see what they wanted. Like, it's still super sheer, but the black base make it pop. Everything is blended. I'm going to take even darker shade to come at the edge of the shadow. Oh no, what the fuck. Okay, this eyes is a mess. What I'm gonna do? No. Okay. Oh my god, I cannot do the halo eyes that I wanted to do. But yeah, I'm going to try to do another look. No. I'm going to wipe this off and do a simple eyeliner. I'm coming back. If you want me to retry again, I think I'm going to use another technique, which is just, you see on my hand, it's kind of really pigmented. So what I think I'm going to do, matte shadow, it won't work. So I think I'm going to use it very lightly like that. It's still beautiful. It gives me a subtle duochrome look. I'm going to put in the other eyes directly to see what's up. So yeah, it's still super sheer, I'm really not impressed by the quality of it. It's disappearing. It's super weird. Right now I'm super pissed because this kind of shit gives me like headache, you know. And I'm just doing a little bit of it. We made it so far, so but I've suffered to to made it. They should like write how to use it because it's definitely some kind of weird thing. Now for the liner, I'm just going to do a little wing just to show you how it works. It's really pigmented and I have no issue whatsoever. But if you have a cosmetic brand and you mess up an eyeliner, I think you should definitely close. So guys, it's late at night, so I don't think I'm going to add any falsies. So I've wiped the powder and we are going to use the Glow Fix powder. I'm super excited to see what's up with this product. The box is like this. The product is like this. You open. Wow, it looks like I'm entering in a fancy word, and what I would do is just press inside and do one eye. I did too much. No, no. There is shimmer particles, so I don't recommend you to use it everywhere. Definitely my makeup is fucked up today. So look at this side, look at even my nose, there is a glow. So I don't think it's, yeah, it's a glow, it's a glowing powder. I don't know why they put it fix inside, but I'm just slightly, I don't know, how can I remove? This is tragic. This is tragic. If you're new to my channel, you're maybe thinking I don't know how to do makeup, but this is really tragic. As I don't know, it doesn't look bad on camera, but to me it's tragic. The product is not bad, but you have to be careful. They should have called this, they shouldn't call this fix powder, fix glowing powder, as it's kind of like a loose highlighter. So what I'm going to do is going to take my Revolution bronzer. We're going to do all Revolution today, and I'm going to bronze my face. I might have been too harsh on them because now I see my face. I don't think it looks necessarily horrible, but it looks super makeupy and cakey. So I'm waiting, maybe with hours with my natural oils, going to be more nice, going to be nicer. So I have few products left. I have this brow gel that it's super pigmented, so again you have to be really careful when you're using this. You have to pay attention to how you're putting it, because otherwise it's too much. Look, it have sticks into every part of my skin. I'm gonna have to do like a savage to open it. Okay, so as I love blush, and I really think it's what makes the look more natural, what I really appreciate about all of this is that there is mirrors kind of everywhere, so I think it's good. This is the thing that I took because I didn't want to take a highlighter nanana because it's kind of expensive. So I'm using this and this mix together for my highlighter. Wow, the formula, it's kind of like an oily thing, and I'm going to put it here. You see, as I'm rubbing, there is some kind of fingerprints on it. And I'm going to use the blushes, this one, because I have a powdery one, so I'm going to take the powdery one to fix it. I'm just going to put a little bit of that here. I think it really helps with the shit that I've did with the glow fix powder kind of shit. So last things I got is the blush, and I took an orange one, an orangey red one. It looks like this. Ooh, it's super pigmented. I'm going to whoa, I'm going to slightly, but it's not slight, use this. Today is not really my day because let's just wait for Jesus to fix my face, because honestly I have no hope. Now I'm just, because it's X Revolution, I have to use their product. I have this satin liquid lipstick, which I kind of like. It smelled like cookie. I'm just going to use a tiny bit on the center of the lips. And to finish the review, I'm going to take the setting spray. It's infused with tea tree and some weird ingredient that I cannot pronounce. Hazel, tea tree and hazel. This is me throwing the boxes. Okay guys, I'm back and obviously alive, because I thought I would die from all those crazy shit happens to me, but luckily I'm back and the result turned out not that bad. I'm going to take off this thing, and we are going to start with the product that I least loved, which is first of all the foundation. And I think we all can agree about that. If you have watched previous reviews, you'll know that it's a quite hard foundation to work with. However, paired with the primer, it has done a good job. So I'm going to take this opportunity to talk about the primer, because I really appreciate it. It's super lightweight, it's super blurring, and you have not a silicone effect, and I really enjoyed the primer. And since it makes the foundation works, I think it's a great product. Second least favorite would be the brow, because it's not it's dry for a gel liner, you know, and it's super packed with pigment. So if it's dry, when you're trying to dispense the product on your brows, it doesn't move. So this is not, I think, a good formula. It's a formula that needs to be reviewed, but maybe if they give us instruction to use it, on how to use it, it can make sense. But I don't know, I'm not a chemist, so I'm not going to judge. Second least favorite, the liquid eyeshadow, it's super weird to use. You have to be careful, you have to pay so much attention to use it, and it's not something I enjoy. Makeup should be fun, makeup should be easy for everyone, and if you have to have headache every time you find your product, you're going to be crazy mad at the end of the day. Now we're going to some product that I really enjoyed, but the last product that I didn't like was the Glow Fix powder. They should have renamed it like kind of like a soft highlighter for those who doesn't like beaming highlighter, or who have extremely oily skin and want a subtle highlighter. Maybe this can be nice, but to name it as a Glow Fix powder, it's not good, because you have this in your head idea of a powder, so you're instantly want to put everywhere on the face, but it holds on to every particle of the skin that it's not interesting to work with it. Now we're going to go for the positive vibes of the videos, the concealer. Despite the fact that it's super weird that we have some issues of separating shit going on the product, this one is nice. I really think it's a great formula. I really think for the price point you get a good amount of product, you get a nice applicator, you have a nice coverage, you have a nice formula that is not too matte, not too glowy, so it's super interesting to use. I love the formula of the satin liquid because it's super comfortable. I have dry ass lips, and when I use this I feel comfortable. I feel like I have nothing. So despite the price, because it's £10, I really appreciate the formula. This blush palette is super nice. I hate using my finger to use product. However, it's the best way to use when you have such as putty formula with kind of like an oil type of thing inside. Your finger is the best way to use it. If you're a girl that don't like makeup at all, a subtle makeup to go out, this is your best friend. It's going to give you this nice dull look without being makeupy. The blush was really nice also. The super pigmented, so you have to take a little bit. And eyeliner, super good. If you're an eyeliner fan, go for it. Super pigmented, interesting to use. And this was my biggest surprise, because I thought I would hate it, but it actually fixed the makeup even with the mask when you remove. Super nice. So today, as it's already the night, I don't have time to do a wear test, but as I have already tried the product, I can tell the foundation, even the fact that when you put on it's kind of super dry and clogs onto your pores. It's a nice formula. It's long lasting. If you're super oily like me, it works, so it's amazing. Because sometimes when the foundation is extra matte, it tends to get more oily during the day, but with this formula, I don't know what is inside, but it's actually working. It's long lasting. And I've noticed that the more you wear the foundation, the better it looks, but at first it's really scary. But despite that, I still don't like the foundation, because for me it has to be instant. If I have a date and I have to wait 3 hours for my skin to be better, no, I want instant perfect skin. So they need to see what's the problem. Maybe there is too much powder inside. They have to find the right balance between having a long lasting formula and an instant matte dry ass cake face on the face. Oh la la. And as I'm wearing the liquid eyeshadow, I'm starting to experience some tingling effect, and it's really not good, you know. I don't know what's inside. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please subscribe to my channel so that I can know that I can do more English videos. I feel like I have a tiny Latin accent, which I kind of enjoyed. I feel like a mamacita, señorita, okay, to stop this shit. I really hope you enjoyed the videos. Give me a thumbs up, comments, you know, it's a large family. I answer to everyone. I love everyone in this channel. So yeah, give you a lot of besos and see you on my next one. Mwah. I love you.